But right now it's Lundi Gras. Fat Tuesday is tomorrow, and we're starting the feast early with a flavorful pasta dish. I'm going to slow read this so Belinda can walk around the kitchen set, and now she can talk with Chef Jasper.
Okay, Jasper Mirabile of Jasper's is here. We're actually going to celebrate just a day early. So, you know, you told me celebration, it really starts in the weekend.
Exactly.
So Lundi Gras, let's get it going.
So Lundi is part of the Shrove Monday events. Yeah. And of course, that's when Rex the King arrives. And he meets at the City Hall in New Orleans, the king, the Zulu King. And they meet with the mayor, then they go to a big stage.
King.
Yeah, so how about that? So
that's quite a title.
There's a lot to it. So, I mean, come on, it's another day to celebrate in New Orleans.
I mean, and why not do it with Cajun pasta? Because I know that you have this recipe. I think we may have done it last year.
Yes,
and
we have. I changed it a little bit, though.
Ooh, okay. So what are the changes?
I changed it just a little bit. So, of course, we're going to start off with a little bit of butter in the pan. Now, I want to get the butter where I almost brown it.
Yeah, I can see it's kind of browned up in the middle there.
Yeah,
that
so
looks
now,
good.
because we're going to give it a lot of flavor, it's going to give it some nutty flavor. Of course, we're going to add some crawfish, some shrimp. Now, we saute this, and it cooks so quickly. But in the meantime, we want to add some peppers and onions. And I don't add them at the beginning, you know, just right now. I let the shrimp saute for a minute because I want them to cook just a little bit. I want some crunch out of them. I don't want to cook them down to where they're very, very soft, you know?
Yeah.
And
now, are some of these peppers and onions, is this part of the Trinity that we've heard about a little bit?
So you know it. So we have the Trinity, of course, which is the peppers and the onions. You know, a lot of people have different things. We call this sofrito in Italy, where you do carrots, onions, and celery.
Ooh.
Or if sofrito could be really on anything that you want to put to start your dish, to build layers. And that's what we're doing. We're building layers. Now, I always talk about this. Add in the garlic. When to add the garlic. Now, normally you would saute these onions and peppers, and they would cook down a lot more. But I don't need to today. Like I said, I want a nice little crispy, and the shrimp is going to cook down so quickly.
When you say that you don't want it cooked down all the way, you want it to actually have some bite when you're biting into that pepper.
Exactly.
Got it.
Then we add the garlic, but this cooks very quickly. We don't want to burn the garlic. We already had the nutty flavor of the butter. So then we add the garlic. Now, right now, you can add a little wine if you want to. That's up to you. A little Italian sausage. Instead of the andouille, I'm putting Italian sausage in there. How about that?
Okay, so is this a Nolo-inspired dish?
Yeah, exactly. So, no, it's Nolo because, remember, the Italians are very, very influential in New Orleans. I mean, we date back, you know, many, many hundreds of years. But more than that, Carnival began in Italy. And we talked about this earlier. Unfortunately, for the first time, Carnival is canceled in Italy.
It is sad, but you know, we are still doing that right here in Kansas City, of course, in full force.
Exactly, exactly. So look how quickly that sausage sauteed. I mean, in less than 1 minute, everything is all ready now.
It looks good and it looks cooked throughout.
So we add our sauce, and this is just a basic, what I say a basic tomato sauce. Now, not a canned tomato sauce, but Mama's sauce, you know, a sauce that you cook down, a little bit of cream. Remember, getting ready for Fat Tuesday. Shrove Monday,
so
we still want everything to fatten up for the, you know, for Mardi Gras.
This is going to be a dish that's going to help us, you know, celebrate Lent and stick to our values during that time, right? Okay.
A little bit of grated cheese, some spices, of course, Zatarain spice, a little bit of red pepper. Your sauce is made. We add the cooked pasta. And we toss. That's how simple it is. Mise en place. If everything is ready in place, you can make this in less than 3 minutes.
Mise en place, what does that mean?
Mise en place, everything in place.
Everything in place. Well, Jasper, this looks so good, and the kitchen smells even better. Now, when we actually bite into this, you know, what's the flavor profile going to be?
So you're going to taste the tomatoes probably first.
Okay.
And then, of course, the seafood. But the spices will really come out from the Italian sausage and the red pepper. But be creative. Use andouille. You know, use whatever you'd like. It doesn't matter. I like the Italian sausage
I'm going to go ahead and grab. Hopefully it's not, you know, steaming hot.
No, we're okay. We're
grab
okay.
Just one little noodle there. And thank you so much, Jasper. Of course, you'll be sticking around, and you are going to be serving up dessert just a little bit later.
That's right. A little tease. It's going to be Cherry Jubilee, celebrating National Cherry Month.
See, that's wonderful. And that pasta, so good. Enjoy. Thank you again.
Mangia bene.